welcome. If this is your first time listening, I'm happy to have you here with us. This podcast is for English learners who want to improve their listening skills, who want to practice their comprehension, and become better listeners.
All right, let's talk about goals. So what really inspired me to talk about this topic today is not just the fact that it's the beginning of a new year and people make resolutions. In English, we use the word resolution to talk about the goals that people set each year, right? We call these New Year's resolutions. So it's not just that fact. It's also because I was listening to a podcast on January 1st, and the person in this podcast was talking about goals and was talking about something very interesting that I hadn't really thought about too deeply, and I wanted to talk about it here because I think it's very good advice. And the advice that he gave was that there's a very big difference in our minds when we set a goal to try to do something, to try to achieve something that we want, and actually deciding that we are going to do something. So those might sound similar, but they're not. One of them is saying that I don't know what the outcome will be. In English, when we say the word outcome, we're saying the result. So if you say that I'm going to try to do something in 2023, what you're saying is, I don't know what the outcome will be. I don't know if I'm going to succeed or fail, but I'm going to try to accomplish that goal. I'm going to try to achieve that outcome. So that's different from telling yourself and making the decision in your mind that you will achieve some outcome. So in this second scenario, you're saying that you will achieve this outcome and you don't know how exactly you might do that. You don't know how many times you need to try or how many different methods you need to try, but you know that you will achieve a certain outcome. So one of them is not certain about what the outcome will be, and the other one is certain. And so if you make a goal for yourself and you do it the first way, you're not really committing yourself to achieving that result. You're saying, all right, I'm going to try this and hopefully it works, right? In the second scenario, you are committing to a goal. You're not saying, I'm going to try something. You're saying, okay, this is the outcome that I have decided. I am going to choose this result. And now I have to get to that result. And this actually works very differently in your mind because you're not giving yourself the opportunity to fail when you set a goal like that. You're actually just making a decision, right? It's kind of like saying, okay, tomorrow I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m., right? I'm deciding that. If I decide that in my mind, I'm going to do it no matter what it takes, even if I wake up and I'm really tired and I feel like I didn't sleep very well. If I've decided that I need to wake up at 7 a.m., that's